Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the yo-yo challenge, where you can only use yo-yos in Terraria. So today, I'm going to be going to the jungle and trying to get the Amazon and maybe even fight Queen Bee, I don't know. So, now that I'm just exploring this jungle, I go inside that cave and I find nothing until I find another cave, and this actually has something inside. Let's just say it has a lot of loot. And here's our first chest, which has a radar in it, and it gives more damage, so I decided to put that on. And then we go, deeper inside the cave, and we find another chest. This time, not really having that good loot, but still though, it's pretty good. And then, just a few moments later, we find yet another chest, which has another radar in it. So, yeah, that's a lot of loot. And, I think that might be all the chests, but, at the top. But I don't know. So I jump down here, and I accidentally take 102 damage. 102. Yeah. So, yeah, that's a lot of damage. If I didn't have these life crystals, then I would be dead. So, thank goodness I have these life crystals. Anyways, I find this platinum, and I decide to mine it, because I'm thinking of upgrading my wooden chestplate to a platinum chestplate, so I can actually have some good protection. So anyways, right above where I mined the platinum, there was a house, like one of those jungle house things, and they have chests in them, so I looted the chest and found some more climbing claws. I don't need any more climbing claws, I already have enough, so this is kind of useless to me. But I still keep going anyways, and yeah, I fall into another house. There's a house inside of a lake, so I break into the house and find some more climbing claws. Wow, finding a lot of climbing claws. So yeah, I just kind of dig down and try to find a cave, because I need to find a cave so I can find hornets to drop stings, stingers or whatever, and jungle spores and all that, and vines, because I'm gonna need a bunch of vines, a bunch of stingers, and a bunch of jungle spores to make a Amazon. So yeah, I'm just gonna be collecting a lot of that. And, jungle exploration and cave exploration is pretty boring. Sorry if I'm, speeding up most of my clips, but I'm just gonna speed this up because there's just a lot of just bad things. Anyways, I go down and find a minecart track. And yeah, so that's fun. So I'm just going on this minecart track, I find a life crystal, cool, and I mine into this lake, which is where we get our jungle spore, and the water just kind of leaks out, so that's fun. That is nice. Yeah. So by now I think I have enough resources to make an Amazon, and this is when I just go back. So I look into the crafting, and I don't see it. Apparently, we needed rich mahogany wood, not normal wood. We needed rich mahogany wood. We have everything else we need except for rich mahogany wood. So now I have to go all the way back to the jungle, like all the way just, over mountains, deserts, just to get one stupid tree. So I finally mine the tree, and then I just teleport myself back. So now I can finally make the Amazon. But let me tell you, this wasn't a mistake, because it does the exact same damage as the artery. And when I make it, it's shoddy. So it only does 16 damage, which means my artery is better. So now I test to see which lines are longer. And guess what? The lines are the exact same. So I just wasted all of these resources and all of this time inside of that jungle on something that I'm not even going to use. Which is just great, So I see what the traveling merchant has, and he has nothing useful. And, yeah, so this really sucks. So I go back into the jungle, because I want to try to find a beehive, so I can fight Queen Bee, because Queen Bee can, allow us to get another, thing. And I actually do get enough resources oh yeah, I didn't find a, beehive, but I did get enough resources to make another Amazon. Which this Amazon is the exact same as the artery. I'm pretty sure the artery is even better. But it's just so much harder to get the Amazon than the artery. So I just used the Amazon after I craft it. And, yeah. So, after this, I, try to see if I could find the Crimson, because this is a really boring episode so far. Because, I wanted to fight Queen Bee, and I wanted to, get a good Amazon that, did 20 damage or something. But no. So I just wanted to go to the Crimson to try to fight the Brainy Cthulhu. And that's when a blood moon rises. I don't like blood moons. And this is also the first time that I realized penguins can attack you during blood moons. I never knew penguins could attack you during blood moons. Did you? I didn't know. Anyways, I'm just where is this, Crimson? I've just gone so far and I haven't found a Crimson yet. Well, I'll tell you where the Crimson is in a moment. Because I found the dungeon before I found the Crimson. I found the dungeon? What? Why is there a dungeon before the Crimson? That is just so weird. So anyways, I go to the dungeon, and there's so many monsters, and it's really dark. So I'm just killing these monsters and all that, trying to make my way to the old man. And, yeah, I decide to, fight Skeletron. Because, why not? Skeletron's easy. So the fight's going, pretty poorly, because there are a lot of, just weird there's a lot of weird landscape here. And, yeah, he's just getting my health pretty low. He got it almost halfway down right now, but I used a potion. So, yeah, and then he's just, he's just so much, he's just flying, obviously, but I'm trying to walk onto his head because, it's just hard to aim with a yo-yo. And now he has me cornered here, so I have to wait for him to do that. And this is all just in the pitch blackness. So, well, not pitch blackness, but you know what I mean. Darkness, pitch darkness. And, I'm just on the dungeon right now trying to do damage to him. So he actually damages me and gets me close to the other edge of the dungeon. And he knocks me off. That's when I realized this dungeon is 100 blocks in the air. So, and that's when I found out that the Crimson is on the other side of the dungeon. That is so far away. So I just am getting damaged and just mauled by mobs, like face eaters and stuff, while Skeletron is just trying to kill me, and it's just in pitch darkness. So I'm just trying to stay, like, look at my health. Look at how low that is. And I'm just trying to stay away from him and deal as much damage as him. And I make it to 13 health. I'm at 13 health, and that's when I kill him. So, yeah, I killed Skeletron. But, it was way too close. I think I definitely should have made an arena. If there wasn't a blood moon, it probably would have been easier, like a lot easier. But hey, at least we beat Skeletron. So I just block up my doors. And yeah, that's it. That's the episode. Sorry if you were like expecting like this episode was just really bad. I'm sorry. Cause I was planning on fighting Queen Bee and like going to the jungle and stuff. And we couldn't fight Queen Bee or the Brain Castillo, so I had to settle with Skeletron, and we got a bad Amazon. So, sorry if this episode wasn't expecting it. Subscribe.